Hello there everyone, I've decided to do a small guide for newer Deathslinger players explaining in more detail plays I do in each match, a play-by-play. I'll eventually do this for all maps, which might take a while, and this will be used as an intro for each one of them unless I decide otherwise. Each time I'll be playing Perkless and Ironless, as I'll be explaining decision making based off Deathslinger's core playstyle. For example, if I used Free-Genning build or a slugging build, my playstyle would dramatically change according to the build I'm using, so it's best to play without anything even when it's not optimal gameplay, to better show off my decision making without being influenced by perks, add-ons, etc. I'll also try to show off games against at least decent survivors, since showing a game where I kill off bad players wouldn't be the best learning experience. Without further ado, let's get into the match. Hello there everyone! This was not the intended video for this play-by-play, but I'll take it. It wasn't even 4 months yet. Well, it's just 4 months yet. Well, anyways. Okay, that was a fast search for a survivor. I was naturally going to one of the corners of the map, since that's where survivors usually spawn. I will not shoot at this guy, but because he seems to be looking behind him a lot. At least not until I'm more confident and gain more distance. Like that. Since I hear another person here, it will be quite ideal for me to at least gain a pallet out of this, if anything. Okay, checked, don't see nobody, so I'll waste no time and hook him. It's very likely that someone is here, but they're hiding around the corners and such. And this is not a favorable part of the map to defend. So even when I would like to get in another chase as fast as possible, I need to find someone else. Yes, I thought so. Oh, she went the other way. That was unexpected. I mistimed it. I did not know if there was a window. Okay, line up the shot. And where is she going to be? And now that she's pressured, I'm assuming the other two are there, so I'm gonna disrupt these two. Since I knew there are two people here, I've lined up the shot immediately on the gen. That hard saved him, otherwise I would have him. Okay, it's a very good idea to go after this guy, since he was working on a gen, he can't have decisive strike. And he's injured now, as well. I'm going to do this small trick. And that gained me some distance. Now I should be able to force either a loop or get her through a window. Is going to that hard? Yes. I'm already losing gens incredibly fast because these people seem to be on point, and it's understandably Haddonfield. The most optimal strategy is to find the already injured Dwight and get him killed. Otherwise, I do not think I can hold Haddonfield. But I'm not really sure where they are, so I'll go pressure this gen that is nearby a hook. Get at least some small regression. Because if someone saves now, I'll still have this gen regressing, which is nice. Oh, so they're either on those gens in the back, or there. I'll patrol both. Someone was here, but I've seen someone in the distance there, so I'll defend the hook. I need to camp at least a little bit. I'll take a random shot. No, was not enough. I'm hoping that they'll leave the gens and actually go pressure this hook by themselves, trying for an unhook. Because that is probably the most likely way I'll survive this game. I'll survive, kill everyone. Okay, that's very good. I heard her nearby. No? No, I get stuck. You can shoot over that. So I'll injure her. That gives me more pressure, and now it would be ideal to return to the hook and catch the rescue. Everyone's injured. So I can force a kill. Yes. So now, even if I were to lose a gen or two, it is a good idea to just defend the hook and kill her. It is camping, but I literally have to play as dirty and as optimally as possible. I've pressured everyone with injures and all. Now, unless two people come and save or someone healed, they will not be able to unhook. Which will make it 3v1, significantly easier for me to pressure them. I need to make sure. Yes, now I can go. This is not the best escape route, so this is a good gen to defend. And there are two other gens here, which is a large part of the reason why I was camping here as well. If there were no gens around, I would not have the luxury to do this. So I would like to maintain this place. I'm gonna check on this gen first. See if someone is here. No, it's still regressing, so I know this area is safe. But I need to get in a chase fast, otherwise they'll finish the other two gens. I won't have enough time to win either with camping or with chases or anything else. I'll check once. No, I won't. I need to check this gen more, because they were healing. That guy is not injured, but it's still the only one I can go after. Does he have a door? It doesn't seem like he has a door. So a fast, quick scope to at least injure him. This is someone I really would like to chase, so... Oh, he's found a key, so we have to tunnel him now and camp him. There was no keys in the lobby, but now that I know he has a key, I have to do something about it. Shoot right there, because that's the side from which you can make a roll around. Okay. I need to camp him to death to get rid of the key, otherwise I'm definitely losing. Probably the gen in the Myers house is under most danger to be finished. Yes. No one's there, so I just stay here and don't go anywhere. Making sure that he dies. I cannot let him off the hook, because right now the hatch appeared, the survivor's life, 4 gens done, and it would be impossible. But the chance of him getting unhooked is very high, since they're both healthy. Making safe against M1 killer is not difficult, as long as you know what you're doing. Depends if they know. But unfortunately there is a key. Otherwise I would go pressure the gens, but since there is a key, I cannot leave. I would lose just passively. You need to make sure. The first one was for pressure, and to make it more likely, the first camping was for pressure, and to ensure I don't lose the game just because I'm going for too many hooks. This one was to make sure that I do not lose because of a key. Okay, they managed to finish it. But I still have time to get at least one more. Shoot this girl, and if I can get her down fast enough, which I probably can't, I will very likely pressure the other girl on this gate. Look away for Spinchel. Very good shot. I predicted that she's not going to dodge, at least that was my hope, and she ran into it. Now the other girl is mending and cannot open the gate for now, and probably will not return. I will not reload because I need to gain more distance. Listen to her. Reload now. Just zone her with M2. Make her unsure. There was a walkthrough. I did not know there was one. Unfortunate, otherwise I would very likely shoot her properly. Okay, that girl already opened the gate, and it's... Yep, there she is. She was scared, and so she left. But that's still 3 kills. And that's a win in my book. Unfortunately, a lot of camping and dirty gameplay, but I'm playing perkless addonless on a slow killer on a map that is extremely favorable in all chases for survivors. So it's nearly impossible to pressure people through normal means, unless they're potatoes. But that's as good as it gets in my opinion, at least if you're playing without any help. I wanted to make a play-by-play on the Grave of Grenville, but this works as well. I didn't make one for Haddonfield. It is astonishing that I've used offering and it did not 100% send me to the map I desired. That happens very, very rarely. Especially when there's no other disruption. See, yes, unfortunate whip, but you know, emblem systems are inherently flawed. Decent game, but as I said, on Haddonfield, as that's in my opinion the worst map in all of the game for all killers, and that slinger especially, you have to play dirty without any help and them doing their best. It is not likely you'll win through normal gameplay, but that's about it for Haddonfield. It's not a map you can play in a nice way on if you're trying to win, which I consider myself I managed to do with 3 kills. So yes, that's about it. Good survivors all around. And yep, see you next time. Hopefully not in another 4 to 6 months. We'll see.